Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we're going to go ahead and take Bergamo into the giant stage of category Super Battle Road. I just realized I probably should show him in Extreme Super Battle Road first, but whatever, we're just going to go and jump into it like this. There's now like basically 3 separate versions of Super Battlefield, right? Or Super Battle Road, Super Battlefield. There's the original 10 stages, which are honestly, pretty piss easy at this point. There's the 20 category stages, and then of course there's also now Extreme Super Battle Road, which is just, monstrous at this point. Yeah, okay, so Cumber, if you guys are not aware, Cumber is like, just insane. It probably would benefit me to super attack Goku here, just to make sure that Goku is indeed going to have his attack lowered and stuff like that. Let me see. Next we have... Oh, Bergamo's in slot. Okay. Here, I'm going to attack Gohan with Tapion to lower his attack. The thing about the Giant team is that many of these units... Let's see if we can get the stun active. Oh, wow. Well, there's Cumber right there. The thing about many of these Giant category units, right, is that a lot of them lower attack. And a lot of the good ones lower attack, right? Cumber, Metal Cooler right here, Tapion, like just a ton of them do this, which is super, super good when trying to go through a stage like this, right? Now, obviously, not many people are running AGL Tapion these days. I mean, Giant just needs a better leader flat out, so that second Tapion of ours is only at 55%. Okay, so... Okay, Baby should be able to finish this Goku. Goku should be annihilated. And the only issue would be if Gohan decides to super attack Baby. That would do some damage to us. But like, as you guys can see, like, the Giant category Super Battle Road stage, these enemies just don't really hit that hard, especially like when we're thinking about what happens on Extreme Super Battle Road, right? Just the contrast and damage that you'll take. Yeah, Baby should completely destroy this Kaioken Goku. I don't think we're really going to have to worry about him after this right here. Yep, you're gone. Yeah, even Baby lowers attack, by the way. Also, Baby, by the way, in that stage right here, has this full passive active, right? Because there's the Hybrid Saiyan, Icarus Gohan. And then, of course, we also have the Kaioken Goku, so that was good. Okay, so I would like Cumber to be able to test out his abilities, but I need Bergamo to get hit as well. Okay, so we're just going to kind of... I don't actually like the idea, I think, of Cumber and Bergamo in the same rotation. I don't know. I mean, they're both incredibly powerful, but the issue is that both of them want to be in slot. Okay, that dodge... Alright, wow. Okay, that dodge hurts us right there, because Bergamo would have had 30k extra defense right there. And he's taking a little bit of damage. And Bergamo is a unit that, turn 1... he can be touched, right? Like he'll take damage his first turn here in a Super Battle Road stage, but like after he got hit those couple of times, plus he was also able to raise his defense on his super attack. After doing that, we don't really have to worry about it so much. Yeah, stun any day, Cumber. I don't know if Cumber even stunned. Cumber is stunned, by the way. When he gets hit, there's a chance he will stun all super class enemies for that turn. So it just makes Cumber just an absolutely ridiculous unit, right? Now, we do have a ton as well. Here, we're going to go for Gohan. We do have a ton here, and then we're going to get rid of Piccolo. Actually, I can't really... Yeah, I can't... I wanted to super Gohan to lower his attack, but, Ki really can be quite the issue on this team. Again, I probably should get Tapion, maybe Tapion next to Bergamo. Does Tapion have Transform? I believe he does. I can't believe Piccolo survived that. That's not good. Probably going to start getting some transformations. Yep, here's Cumber's transformation. Bergamo can transform, but his transformation is a pretty low chance, honestly. I do not remember if Cumber has any special effects on his super attack. I'm going to do this. Actually, no, we're going to keep it just like this. Yeah. Because by doing that, I could split Cumber and Bergamo up, which I kind of do want to do. Looks like we're only going to get a super attack with the first one. I don't remember either if Cumber is a Great Ape that can be out for multiple turns or not. Some Great Apes can be out for multiple turns, some can't. Like, the rules are very different with a lot of these Great Apes nowadays, right? Transformation conditions. Some of them have special abilities like Baby and, LR Rose, even though he's not really a giant ape, but, he functions the same in his rage mode, right? the rage mode and giant transformation mechanics are basically exactly the same. All right, so Cumber is still transformed. Okay. I'm gonna intentionally not really finish off this Gohan, because I do want this rotation of Bergamo. I want to see what Bergamo's defense jumped up to. What was he? Was he hit 2 times or 3 times on his first turn, and then he super attacked? I want to see what his defense jumps up to after those sort of conditions right there. Okay, so Bergamo is up to 89k defense. That's not good enough. I mean, in Giant category Super Battle Road, it's fine. But, you know, in Extreme Super Battle Road, that's probably not... Oh, thank you so much, Gohan. All right, I mean, this is going to hurt, obviously. Yeah, 195k. Bergamo up to almost 1 million. I don't know. Bergamo is definitely a better option to run than, like, you know, I don't know, Great Ape Kid Goku or something like that. But you do have to be very strategic in how you employ him. And again, I don't know that I really like this rotation we've got going of Cumber and Bergamo, because both of them want really to get hit. I have already no item this stage, so using items and stuff like that doesn't really matter too much. I mean, if you're just trying to beat stages, then Bergamo's abilities are going to be fine, right? Because if you pair him up with like an Icarus or a Whis, like right away, like first turn on a fight or something like that, and then moving forward, now we're, 2 turns away. Bergamo got hit a bunch, plus he super attacked. We don't have an item active now, but he had all those, buffs, so now he's completely good, right? So that would be cool. Yeah, Cumber gives himself 2 ki, by the way. That's what he does. Because I remember I was looking at him, I was like, okay, he only needs 4 ki. And in my head, I was like, okay, because of our leader skill. And it's like, wait, no, Tapion gives 3 ki. 3 ki, 150% of stats is what Tapion does as a giant leader. What's crazy about that, too, is nowadays, if Tapion came out, he'd be like 170% across the board and 4 ki to the giant category team. Like, that really, when they get a Dokkan Fest exclusive leader, could be Great Ape Vegeta, could be Majunior from the 23rd World Tournament, maybe Kid Gohan, maybe a Dokkan Fest Kid Goku Great Ape. Any of those are possible. I expect the Great Ape category to be 170% across the board and getting the 4 ki. I do expect that. Kind of like the Namekian category, the same thing they did with the Namekian category. I think that's exactly what they're going to go ahead and do to the giant category. And the low-class warrior category, well, low-class warrior did not get, 170% to HP, which is unfortunate. I think I would have rathered that, but it is surprising that they did decide to give 4 ki to Bardock for both leader skills, right? Because Revenge is a good team. I want to do another video on the Revenge category. I only ever did videos like talking about it like before it released, right? And the massive shafts that aren't on it, but I actually want to do a video like on the actual team. All right, so enough playing around. We got to keep Baby on rotation here and let him get to work. I am also going to use a Princess Snake right here. 1 turn damage reduction. And I'm going to spread out some of our attacks as well. And I'm gonna hit Goku again. That'll minimize the damage that Tapion will take at the end, even if Goku super attacks. So by attacking both of them, yeah, they have big bad bosses, which is good. We're gonna lower their attack. Now, of course, that's gonna be very helpful with Bergamo and his sort of, I don't know if I want to call it limited defense turn 1, but I guess it's safe to call it limited defense turn 1, right? That's the thing. Like, Bergamo is I made this comparison before. I feel like people aren't going to like it, but, in Super Battle Road, Bergamo is similar to LR Kill and Caulifla, LR Gohan and Goten, LR AGL Gohan, in that usually that first turn, like, they can be touched, but, like, if you give them 1 solid turn where all those units build up like that, usually they're good by the 2nd turn. Bergamo is not, I don't think, quite going to be on that level. Like, he's not going to be completely good turn 2, but it's not going to be that bad. Okay, Oh, man. Okay, so we couldn't even get a super attack with Bergamo in slot 1, so we're going to have to rock Cumber in slot 1. It is what it is. What can I say? We'll go ahead and attack Goku. Then I'm going to have Bergamo attack Vegeta. And then I'm going to have Tapion also attack Vegeta. So, all right, let's see what we got. Lowering attack all over the place. That's one really good thing about this team. And then, of course, Cumber with his stunning effect. Cumber, like, in any Super Battle Road stage is just so crazy, right? I definitely am going to be rocking him in the Extreme Super Battle Road run we're going to do with Bergamo. I think Bergamo is going to be a good option in there, but not if you're trying to no-item it, right? Again, the combo of him with damage reduction items is going to be good, but like look how low his damage was in that turn, right? Like if we're not actually giving Bergamo a healthy amount of ki, he will struggle a little bit for sure. Or excuse me, a healthy amount of hits. And you know, ki as well could be a little bit of an issue. A couple of these units do have transform though, which is a 2 ki link that is pretty universal on this team. Okay, can we take this Goku out right here with this Metal Cooler? Maybe if he double super, because I don't know that Metal Cooler has been hit very many times. Yeah, so Metal Cooler has to be hit on this team. Bergamo has to be hit on this team. Basically, Cumber has to be hit on this team. A lot of these units want to take those shots. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, only 89k. That's the attack lowering in effect. And the other thing, too, about attack lowering that's so ridiculous about it is it's 3 turns. So, like, yeah, like Tora taking triple digits from that. Yeah, Tora taking digits like that from them. So here's the turn where Bergamo is going to look really good, right? Because their attack is destroyed, both of these units. They've just been having their attack lowered left and right, so I don't really have too many issues, I think, for Bergamo here. Yep, the double digits right there. Now, his stats aren't the greatest. That's more, I guess, a result of him being surrounded by, you know, a good team, basically. Or at least the team build is very easy to have full, like, attack-lowering units pretty much on the team, right? Actually, does every single unit on our team lower attack? I just realized every single unit does, huh? Sure. Well, except for Bergamo. Bergamo's the one unit that doesn't lower attack here. And then, you know, Cumber greatly lowering. Like, Cumber is so insane. Like, he really is ridiculous. He gets 150% attack and defense. He greatly lowers attack, and he stuns if he gets hit. And he has a great ape transformation, too. Like, he just does a whole hell of a lot. He's very good. All right, I'm so glad that Goku survived, because now we'll be able to head into the... Oh, well, I'm going to get the Dokkan attack. I mean, Bergamo wouldn't have done that much damage anyway. This isn't really a big deal because it's good. Now Bergamo can be there on turn 1 when all of the enemies are present. I probably will use like an Icarus or something like that because we haven't had a chance to lower the enemy's attack. We, you know, haven't done anything like that. So Bergamo, if he's going to get hit 7 times in slot 1, he could get destroyed. So I'll probably pop a Whis or a Nurse Chi-Chi. But then, you know, when he comes back on rotation after this, he's going to be completely good. So let's go ahead and see how this is going to work right here. Oh, what is this? Tapion, Trunks, and Super Saiyan 3 Goku? Is that what this is? Yeah, okay. Okay, so... that's a good amount. Okay, we're going to use a Whis item right here. And then if we really take a lot of damage, I could use a Princess Snake next turn. And then that will get us back here with basically full health. Okay, I guess I'm going to go for Trunks right there. I believe Goku is the strongest enemy in the field, so we'll greatly lower his attack. And then I will also hit Tapion, because I see Tapion is going to attack Tora at the end there. Tora does lower attack as well. Okay, so, yeah, Bergamo's still taking a little bit of damage there, even with the Whis active, but notice that defense is really kicking in. Plus, now he super attacks, gives himself 30% defense for 9 turns, right? So, like, now his defense is really going to be looking good. If we... okay, boom. And then he died. Oh! The 3 dodge! No! Because every single one of those hits, 30% attack and defense is so huge, right? So that is a little bit disappointing. We did not do a lot of damage on this rotation at all. But we are going to keep them from really doing a lot of damage to us. That's good. Okay. So... Baby is at full power as long as Trunks and Goku are on the field. So I'm going to get rid of Tapion. Yeah, we'll do that. Tapion is attacking a bunch of times at the end there, so we can go ahead and do that right there. And now with this Tapion, I can super attack. I'm going to lower Trunks' attack. Yep. Do I use an item here? I do want to use... okay, I don't need to do this, but I want to do this so that we're going into next rotation with almost full health, because I don't want to have to use... I just want to see how Bergamo's going to tank next turn, right? So that's why I just went ahead and used that Nurse Chi-Chi, even though we did not need to use that right there for sure. Tapion should be probably... oh, never mind. All right, these guys have way more health than I was thinking. It's so crazy how Baby carries in this stage, too. Like, geez. Like, you know, jumping in here without Baby is definitely a completely different animal, because he's just so powerful. And, like, in a couple of these stages, there's, again, a Pure Saiyan and a Hybrid Saiyan. So Baby is able to get his full passive in 2 of the 3 stages. It was funny. I saw a post on the Dokkan subreddit recently where someone was like, can Baby ever have his passive active in like an actual like, you know, event where it's useful? And I commented, I was like, well, yeah, Extreme Super Battle Road counts. Because there's a ton of fights in, like, you know, the original OG 10 stages in Extreme Super Battle Road. There's a ton of fights that have pure and hybrid Saiyans, right? Like, the third fight every single time is going to have, it's Vegeta and Trunks, right? It's, the one is Super Vegeta and Super Trunks, and then the other Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Kid Trunks. And then there's also, you know, there's all the different fights with Goku and Gohan. Like, the final one is the Family Kamehameha, which counts in the second round, the second fight area. Goku attacking a bunch at the end, so we'll lower his attack more. The second fight, you could have Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan from the Cell games, right? The first stage, you could have the Z Fighters, you could have the Team Bardock Squad, or Boo, Hercule, and Videl. So you'd only be able to get the pure Saiyan ability, actually, there. 23k, yep, there we go. Bergamo has kicked it into high gear. Did I check his defense? I don't think I did I? Damn. Okay. Well, he just took 23k from the super attack. There's no items active right now, so there you go. Bergamo, like, he gets a little bit silly if you give him just a little bit of time to blossom, even in Super Battle Road, he can be a great defensive unit. Yeah, we killed your attack, buddy, so that's not going to do much at all. Actually, that did. Considering, it's the 0% Tapion, that's why. Okay. I was like, wow, with the 50% damage reduction he just did that? That's insane. Okay, Baby still has his full passive. We're just gonna go... okay, wow, Tora's gonna get hit a lot at the end there, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna attack Trunks, and then Tora is gonna attack Goku. Again, I want to make sure we're kind of spreading damage out a little bit to keep these attack stats of these enemies lowered as much as possible. Baby at 4 mil in Super Battle Road. Wow, baby. Relax. That is impressive right there, man. Baby puts up crazy numbers. And especially, again, if you're fighting both a pure and a hybrid Saiyan, he gets all the extra ki, all the extra attack. He just is really, really strong. And then he has, I mean, well, I think technically the best Great Ape or Rage transformation, I think, would be LR Rose, but Baby is right. I mean, of the Great Apes, the actual Great Ape transformation characters, Baby definitely has the best one. All right, so yeah, there we go. Bergamo's up to 234k. So I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I'm pretty sure Bergamo's taken double-digit damage, actually, for the remainder of this fight. And remember, his defense is only going to go up and up and up and up as he super attacks, and he could still get hit more times to build up that passive. Now his attack stat is decent as well. See, you know, things do have to sort of break right for you, but Bergamo can be good in here. I mean, sure, this is one of the weaker, easier stages, too, right? Wow, Bergamo's been hit 10 times already. But this is one of the weaker stages, Giant. But, like, there's so few Giant characters that, like, this is where I felt it was important to kind of give Bergamo some screen time. Then, of course, we're also still going to take him into Extreme Super Battle Road again. I should have done that first. It's like, as I was clicking the record button, I was like, oh, I haven't done Extreme Super Battle Road with him yet. I probably should do that. So I'll probably, immediately after finishing this video, I'll probably hop into that. Let's just get rid of Trunks. Let's get him out of here. This is good. We're actually going to be able to go into the next turn. I don't think we're going to finish this fight. I mean, it depends. If Baby gets like a double super or a huge crit or something like that, we could finish this fight off. But I really want to see Bergamo's defense next turn. I think it could surpass 300k. Okay, good. No double super attack, so we're good here. We are good. Okay, cool. What is our boy Bergamo going to be looking at then? Again, because he got hit 10 times, so he has his full attack and defensive passive. And then he super attack all these turns as well. So, we would be able to see a higher defense stat from him next turn. And, depending on if he's, like, additionally supering and stuff like that. Yeah, 328. There's Goku super attacking will tickle Bergamo. That's the way that's going to work. So, there we go. We got it done. Go ahead and super, please. Oh, I really wanted him to. 2 million. Wow. Wow, he can get pretty high in Super. That's not bad for Super Battle Road, considering he has a 300k defensive stat. That's quite super attack. Damn, I really wanted him to super, man. Oh, his attack was lowered, but again, it doesn't matter. 328k defense in here, like, you know, 328k defense is good enough in Extreme Super Battle Road, let alone giant category Super Battle Road, right? So there we go. There was our boy Bergamo. I'm very pleased with what I saw. Bergamo's good, man. He's real good. You know, obviously he's at his best in things like the Legendary Goku event, Infinite Dragon Ball History, but Giant, he was definitely able to get the job done.